Hey, it's Kurt Thompson here. I'm doing an update on my DIY do-it-yourself carport, and eventually I'll be taking all these clips and making a compilation in one video dedicated for this carport. But I want to let you know, you probably didn't see this the last time, but I got a little workout station that I built into the carport where I can do some stretching, do some chin-ups and pull-ups, and then I'm going to probably try to fabricate some kind of dip station there. So you got your pull-ups and your chins, and then I'll get some handlebars or whatever and do a little dip station right there. And as I mentioned in my last update, I needed to reduce the grade, which I've done. About 4 inches. So I'm taking all this down. You probably can see if I get down there. I'm taking down a good 4 inches. So when the water, there'll be a little reservoir for the water to accumulate in instead of coming up on the driveway. I'm also going to build up, make a little mound that goes all the way across. And add more gravel. So that's where we are at so far. And we had 100 degrees yesterday in Waco, and the temperature has just plummeted. Believe it or not, it's nice out here now. It's maybe 82, breezy, feels great. Totally unlike yesterday. So what is that? Almost 20 degrees difference. Okay, folks, so I hope you're enjoying this. I'm still waiting on the big first storm. See how this carport's going to handle it. The last couple of things I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove these patio blocks just temporarily, and I'm going to go ahead and rototill this whole area here to get it smooth and somewhat level. It won't be perfectly level because there is an incline. And then I'm going to fill in the gravel. See where my foot is? So from there all the way to the end, I'm going to fill that in with gravel, and then I'm going to put the patio block from there all the way to the end. And I haven't decided if I'm going to make 2 rows of patio block or just one, but it'll be a lot straighter and more even than what we see here. Anyway, that'll be filled in with gravel to there. And the other side, this is the last hurrah, folks. I've been putting this off because it's going to be a real pain, and you know what? But I have 3 posts left over from the old carport. It wasn't really a carport, it was more like a tent. I think I explained that in one of the videos. It wasn't a legit carport. I mean, it kind of functioned like a carport. But I have, and also I built it with 4x4. So there's, I don't know if you can see, there's an existing 4x4 that's in concrete in the ground. And you know I put them in deep, 3 feet. This was a supporting one, it didn't go as far. And we got one more up here, so I've been putting that off. You can see the other one, just because it's going to be a pain in the ass. You got to dig these out. So that's probably the last thing I'll do. And what we'll do here is similar to what we're going to do on the other side. I'll fill in this with gravel, probably from there to where my foot is. And then this rest of the area, I may put that type of kind of patio block, or I might buy some more of the red ones, we'll see. And fill in this whole area here. And we'll level it out. You can see some areas here where it's uneven from the soil that I dug out of these post holes here. So I'm going to rototill all this, get it even, and bring the gravel up to probably where my foot is, right about there. All the way up, and then we'll fill this in with patio block. And I'm moving the camera, probably making you dizzy showing you all this. So when we're said and done, this is going to be pretty good. Pretty good. And we'll try to, I'm going to figure out something about this fence here to make it look a little bit more attractive. We got the boards up because the dogs go over there if they see or hear noises and they go crazy. But I may remove that just because it doesn't look that good. We'll may come up with another solution. I'm not sure, maybe I'll put in some fence posts there, but so anyway, it'll look really nice and it'll look a lot more spacious than it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, at some point you'll see all these in one video. I'm going to edit stuff out and splice them all together and make one big overarching do-it-yourself carport video. And so someone can see how I started. In fact, I might even include the invoice of the stuff that I had to buy from Home Depot, at least some of it. And so you can see how the price adds up. We're over $3,000 on this one already. It just adds up. but it's, I don't know, if I had to put a price tag on it, maybe around 3,500 now, 3,600. It adds up. You know, you buy, how many bags of gravel have I bought? Let's see, 60 and then 30 and then another. I probably got over 120 bags, and if you're looking at 4 or 5 bags, you can easily see, you know, how that can add up. You know, $400 or $600 just in the gravel alone. You know, it does add up. And these panels up here, expensive. $50 a sheet up to for the 8s, and I think it was $70 or $80, maybe even $90 for the 16s. And so we had 8 of those. So that's where the big price is. These 4x4, or sorry, these 6x6x12s. Obviously they're not 12 now, but they were. Those were pricey. I want to say, what did I pay for these? Maybe 90 bucks, 100 bucks. I have to go back. It'll be on the invoice. So I'll put that in, so if someone wants to do something like this themselves, they can figure out how much it will cost product-wise. And if you want to get something this nice and this durable, I mean, this really is like cream of the crop CARPORT. I mean, you can expect to invest a good $3,500. Now, if you're not motivated or ambitious like I am, and you're going to hire a handyman or a contractor, no. If you want to get these same high quality products in your carport, you're up around the $12,000 to $15,000 mark, because it is a hell of a lot of work. So it'll be up to you. Spend $3,500, do it yourself, or hire somebody and do it the right way for probably 12 to 15 grand. That's my guess on what you're going to pay, and it could actually go even more than that. So today is September 21st. A gorgeous cool down day in Texas, very typical of the end of September, around 82 degrees, beautiful. And yesterday was not typical, and it didn't feel too beautiful because it was 100 degrees. I think maybe it got a little bit over 100. And for the end of September anywhere on the planet, that, at least in our hemisphere, that is not typical. Not typical at all. But we have some beautiful weather, and it just feels good to be outside. I'm going to mess around a little bit. I'm going to start spraying some of these weeds. The plastic has already been brought down there, but I need to spray the weeds here and then finish the plastic. Maybe cut a little bit of it off and then bring the rock down. It's pretty close to where it needs to be already. So we're going to kill those weeds. And anyway, I got some trumpet videos to record too. And I'm going to make a short video for the shorts that will explain what I've been doing with that. Hope you're enjoying my journey with a very large double car do-it-yourself carport.